I'm Jennifer Manley. Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. We are here at Jacob WIrth in the Theater District, and one of the first things you notice about this bar is the tremendous sense of history. Now I'm going to toss it right over to my buddy Christian, who's going to talk about how Jacob WIrth helped build one of the best beers in New England. Christian?
All right, back to the building blocks in a second, but first I'm here with Mark, the owner, president of the famous Narragansett beer. We're here at Jacob WIrth. Why is this so important? Why is it so special that you're here tonight?
Well, Christian, Jacob WIrth was one of the original 6 founders of Narragansett beer, 6 German immigrants who really, think back to 1890, it was all about heavy English ales. These German immigrants wanted a nice, drinkable, German-style lager, and they started Narragansett beer back in 1890 in Cranston, Rhode Island. And what's awesome about this restaurant is it just lives and breathes the history of the brewery. You see some of this great memorabilia. It's hanging on the walls here in the restaurant. You get a sense of what life was like and what breweries and brew pubs were like back in the day.
My dad was a mason. I grew up laying bricks my whole life. Had my own masonry company when I was a kid. When I say kid, I mean 18, but I've never seen a brick with a plaque on it. Can you talk about this a little bit?
This is a brick from the original brewery. They unfortunately tore it down when it was under different ownership, and I've got about 2,000 of these bricks. So when someone puts Narragansett beer on draft, we give them a brick, and this was brick number 28. It was our number 28 draft line. This is a piece of the old brewery. It's a piece of the past, but it's also a piece of the future.
Hey, you talk about the past, and one of the things that I really like on this, and I wish you could explain this, on the seal of the beer says, made on honor, sold on merit.
Made on honor, sold on merit goes all the way back to 1890. It was a stained glass window that was huge. It was 5 times the size of this. It was over the front door to the brewery. And it speaks to the work ethos and the quality of the beer.
What does the future hold for the famous Narragansett beer?
Well, the thing I really want to do is bring a brewery back to New England. I mean, it was a great brewery, employed over 1,000 people, #1 beer in New England, official beer of the Red Sox, but they tore it down. I want to build that back. The economy sucks. I want to create some jobs. We've got a campaign out there now where you buy a case, you drink a case, and I'll build a brewery. So I think there are about 15 million New Englanders. We get every single one of those guys drinking just a case a year. We're going to be able to build a brewery back again in New England.
This is a great story to tell, and I hope
Christian.
everybody appreciates it. That's it for us over here in the corner at Jacob WIrth. Jen, what do you got for us?
All right, thanks, Christian. Well, one of the things I love to do while I'm drinking a Gansett is listen to live music, specifically country music. You get the guys in tight jeans, you get their awesome cowboy hats, and my girl Ashley Daly got to hang out with some hot cowboys for PR at night, and Ashley, I am definitely jealous. How's it going down there?
Jen, I am lucky, and you can be too. That's because the Charlie Horse Saloon in West Bridgewater is giving cowboys and cowgirls a reason to saddle up every Thursday night with their country music series.
From live bands to one of Boston's hottest music stations, Country 102.5 hosting the night, y'all better hold on tight to hang at this rodeo.
5 years ago, country music in the Northeast wasn't even on the map. Today, country concerts are selling out in minutes. What do you attribute that to?
Strictly consistency in the format. I mean, you've also got a new attitude towards it. You've got new performers like Kenny Chesney, Rascal Flatts, Keith Urban.
Who are you most looking forward to seeing?
Kenny Chesney show at Gillette. That is going to rock.
All right. Now, Steve, we all know you're one heck of a DJ, but do you know how to country line dance?
No. And nobody wants to see that. It can get real ugly real fast and people would get hurt.
Christian and Jen, I'm getting my 2 sub on. I'm throwing it back to you.
Well, up next, we're going to wrap things up
When Dirty Water TV returns.